Hello, elbow tap.
Elbow tap.
Nice to see you. Have a
And
seat.
you?
How you been?
Very well, and you?
Not bad now, not
Good.
bad.
You were on holiday last week,
I
weren't
was, no, yes, I never work at all, do I? Have a great time.
you?
So we're here for a consultation today, just to have a chat about where we are.
Yes.
Obviously, you've been coming to see me for a wee while.
A long time now.
Sure.
Absolutely.
So we've taken some Visia pictures today. You've had these done before. So the
Yes.
Visia is a complexion analysis. The most important thing about it is it's a really high quality photograph. So it allows us to kind of follow like what's happening with your complexion over the course of several years. So this has been done. And one of the things that we can look at, which I think is quite nifty and quite cool from the point of view of the Visia, is we can look at the trends on your skin. So this is an analysis done by a computer that matches you to age and ethnic and sex controls in terms of how your skin is aging compared to people of your age and your ethnicity. So normally the higher, for most of them, the higher the number the better. So say for example with wrinkles, you score on the 75th centile, which means if 100 people were photographed, there's only 25 that are better than you and actually 74 are worse off than you. So basically you're doing really well from that point of view. So maybe the areas where other areas where you're scoring quite well is on red areas, so you're not terribly red compared to age and sex match controls. But if we look at some of the areas where maybe we could improve, and these are just trends, I don't get too excited about the absolute numbers, because if we photographed you now, 15 minutes later, they'd probably show up slightly different. Okay. Even just having, not that ladies ever perspire, but you know what I mean, just a little bit of glow will change that. But I guess where it helps us is looking at the trends of what we might want to target for you. And actually, even without having the Visia, so if we look at from a brown spot point of view, you can tell that it's given us a score of 9%. So probably you have a little bit more in the way of sun damage than maybe someone of your age would. Not uncommon in Celtic people. You've probably always been freckly, have you?
Yes.
Yeah. So actually, some of it is probably freckles, and it's not necessarily something that we're going to improve. So in terms of the options for treatment, we're going to start with a wee bit of IPL. Yes. Have you heard of IPL? It stands for intense pulsed light. So it's essentially like a laser treatment, really. And what happens is that the light-based energy gets turned into heat in targets in the skin, which are called chromophores. So what we're mainly aiming for is brown pigment. So what we're hoping is when we do a couple of sessions of IPL, that actually that's going to just clear your complexion a little bit, which will actually make you look a little bit fresher. And we're going to combine that with not necessarily in the same day, but we're going to combine that with a treatment called radiofrequency, which you've had before. So we're going to do a treatment called Excellus radiofrequency, and that works by heating the collagen in your skin, and the heat induces new collagen and elastin and all the other nice parts of the extracellular matrix that we want to stimulate in your skin. So if you think about it, the IPL is going to be treating the surface of your skin. The radiofrequency is going to be treating underneath your skin. So we're going to come at you from two angles. And normally we combine these we'll do multiple sessions over the course of a few weeks. So that's going to be the plan for you in the next while.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, let's start.
Crack on. Right.